very happy birthday and many happy returns. Distinguished Senator Agadaga Benson Sunday. I won't mention the year, but note 12 June. Distinguished Senator Ashiru Oyerola Yisa, our leader, 14th of June. Distinguished Senator Anawo Ogoshi, 15th of June. Distinguished Senator Peter Jia, 15th of June. Deputy Senate President Barao Jibrin, 19th of June. Distinguished Senator Kabib Mustafa, 20th day of June. Distinguished Senator Mbigi Barinada Barry, 22nd day of June. Distinguished Senator Aminu Yarbas, 24th day of June. May Almighty God grant each of you many more years of prosperity and good health in the service of your fatherland. Correspondence from Mr. President. Confirmation of appointments of Chairman, Secretary, and Member of the Police Service Commission. Distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, GCON, Senate President, National Assembly Complex. Distinguished Senate President, in accordance with the provisions of Section 154, subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, I am pleased to present for confirmation by the Senate the appointments of the underlisted 3 nominees as Chairman, Secretary, and Member of the Police Service Commission. Deputy Inspector General of Police, Hashim Agundu. I'll take it again. According to Senator Garba. But you have to take whatever I pronounce. Distinguished Garba and members, DIG retired, Hashim Agundu, Chairman of the Police Service Commission. Chief Onye Mauche Namani, Secretary. VIG Taiwo Lacarno. Yes. DIG Taiwo Lacarno. What's it? I got it. Osholoku, I'm asking, I got it. So, DIG Taiwo Lacarano, member. While it is my hope that the Senate will consider and confirm the nominees in its usual expeditious manner, please accept, distinguished Senate President and distinguished senators, the assurances of my highest consideration and personal regards. Yours sincerely, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is referred to the Senate Committee on Police Affairs to be referred to this House, to this hallowed chamber in 1 week. Further correspondence from Mr. President. Distinguished Senator Augustus Lakwabio GCON, Senate President. Distinguished Senate President, confirmation of appointment of the CEO stroke Vice Chairman of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission. In accordance with the provision of Section 5, subsection 1 of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act 2018, I am pleased to present for confirmation by the Senate the appointment of Mr. Olatunji Bello as the Chief Executive Officer and Executive Vice Chairman of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission. While it is my hope that the Senate will consider and confirm the nominee in its usual expeditious manner, please accept, distinguished Senate President and distinguished senators, the assurances of my highest consideration and personal regards. Yours sincerely, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is referred to the Committee on Trade, Senate Committee on Trade and Investment, to revert to the Senate within 1 week. Distinguished Senator Augustus Lakwabio GCON, the President of the Senate Chambers, National Assembly Complex, distinguished Senate Presidents, request for further amendment of the Appropriation Act 2023 and Supplementary Appropriation Act 2023. As you will recall, by an act of the National Assembly, the 2023 Appropriation Act and the 2023 Supplementary Appropriation Act were amended in March 2024 to allow for their implementation until 30th day of June 2024. This extension was necessary to allow for the full implementation of the capital projects contained in the budget, particularly those infrastructure projects intended to improve commerce, address challenges with security, healthcare, and education, and generally improve the lives and well-being of the Nigerian people. As many of these critical projects remain ongoing, I write to request that the Senate considers and passes legislation to extend the implementation of the Appropriation Act 2023 and the Supplementary Appropriation Act 2023 to 31st day of December 2024 to ensure that the provisions of the acts can be exhaustively implemented, while hoping that this request shall receive the kind, expeditious consideration of the Senate. Please accept, distinguished Senate President and distinguished senators, the assurances of my highest consideration and personal regards. Yours sincerely, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is referred to the Committee of the Whole for immediate consideration. Distinguished colleagues, an unfortunate incident occurred 2 days ago in the House of Representatives during investigative hearing by the Committee on Public Accounts. We don't have the full details, but investigation is ongoing to determine what could have caused the unfortunate incident. But thereat, we have been informed that one of the guests in the chamber, while speaking, suddenly had a tragedy. The tragedy befell the nation. So, Deputy Comptroller General of Customs, Mr. Essien Etop Andrew, in charge of Revenue, Customs and Excise, a Nigerian from Akwa Ibom State, slum and died. Without getting the details, I urge our colleagues to show empathy and commiserate with the family of the deceased, the Nigerian Customs Services, the President, Commander-in-Chief, and all Nigerians by observing a minute silence in honor of the deceased. Is it the view of the Senate that this minute silence be observed in honor of the deceased? Those in support say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. May we rise for the minute silence. May the soul of late Deputy Comptroller General of Customs, Essien Etop Andrew, who died in the service of his fatherland, rest in perfect peace. Distinguished colleagues, I want to appeal to our dear children that is, as part of the proceedings of the Senate, once in a while we may go into exclusive executive session where we may not need people in the gallery. So if we do that, you just excuse us for 10 minutes and come back. It's still part of the proceedings you came to watch. So, Leader of the Senate, Leader of the Senate, you may wish to move a motion for us to go into executive session.
Thank you, Mr. President. Very distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I rise to move that the Senate resolve to an executive session. Some urgent matters. I so move.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thanks, colleagues. I rise to support the motion that the Senate resolves into an executive session to consider some items of public interest.
Distinguished colleagues, the motion has been moved and seconded that this August chamber will resolve into an executive session to consider matters of urgent national importance. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Process again on. It was off.
No, now you off the socket. Now why the thing
Okay,
go
okay, okay. Go off.
Time. Go ahead.
Yes.
You want to sit down?
Yeah.
No, I want to see your face. I want to see
Then
but she's not going out.
No.
Don't worry, I have a sack.
I think
Yeah.
makes a switch for
You don't want to see camera, have you?
everywhere should be off. No, from the back, just off from off from the main the socket there. There's power switch there. Everything.
When they are ready to start,
Uh-huh.
let me know.
Shut down. There is something that is on. There is something that is on.
So you are here now. The sergeant at arm come
I think.
inform us.
I think something is still on. That's why the screen is on. Something is on. This very one. It's sending signal now.
Which one?
Off the socket from there.
No.
I'm telling you. This
So far, this
one
guy is off.
is not.
No camera is off.
I'm telling you for tea room. Tea room. That's where this one is coming from. Tea room. Tea room is still on.
All these cameras are off
They are off.
because the AV matrix,
Every
the
matrix is
switch
down.
and this is off.
I'm telling you, this tea room is still on. Yes, sir.
It was just freezing now.
Okay, sir.
So you know how to power off after now. We are all off, sir.
Please confirm from the
Good
team.
morning,
That's what
ladies and
I.
gentlemen.
We are off.
See one computer here. It's playing. NAS TV is playing.
It's not.
You're from NAS TV? What the official photos? I have seen
So
this.
please, you confirm from the team, but every other place is
No,
down.
everywhere, even inside.
It's down.
I just come to say, I'm not here to get it.
Yes, sir.
Well, sir, you're welcome. IT.
Yes, sir.
Mama,
Good to see you.
I say you went on a very long sabbatical.
Me, Abi. That is as well. Thanks, sir.
Assembly. Yes.
When you want to power off.
Power mixer. Okay,
Very,
no,
no, this mixer on. When you want to power off, make sure you on these two switch and wait for this everything here to boot.
Tricaster.
Yes. If
You
you
on
on,
off from the front.
no, just the
Or the
switch,
switch.
everything will come on.
Like this mixer is on standby
It's
now.
on. Just
So I
leave
will on
that
the
standby.
Tricaster like 5 minutes.
Yes.
These two switch.
And wait for it to boot properly.
Before
When it boots, okay, now go. No, the executive session. I'm going to tell you.
This is your face.
Sorry,
When I see like this, money of land.
I mean, as I see you now, the money is supposed land.
This one, this guy.
Najib, no be so.
This of land.
This is ultrasound. As you land, part of whole job. Very important. Wait for that. Not everything should sing, because if you on, then when you are done, just give it like 3 to 5 minutes. Before you now start powering the process. So you start from the surface and the fire last. But if you on it immediately after owning this guy, you're on a very long journey.
So now, you first power the processor.
Yes.
One before the amplifiers.
Yes. Make sure
Then this other amplifier. Okay, this one is the switch to this. I think.
So now there's the power of now. Now ask people. Me, I'm stepping out now.
I think.
Najib is here now.
Najib go power now.
Okay, Najib
Najib
now.
No, I don't even forget.
I don't even set myself.
Najib there.
Najib there with you now.
IT.
I've not come to this company. Like, this is my let's say second time I'm coming here, so I don't really know how it works.
Now you can still stay.
Ma, hello, ma. I forgot to tell you, there's a guy, I don't know his name. Can you hear me? When should he come?
Who said you should go back? Najib. No. Yeah. Okay, because then she say you just come on.
Since I just the find opportunity.
You don't see me? I don't send them. You don't see them?
Hello, ma.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. One last time. That's why I wait there. These two are trying. It's crazy.
come by adjournment by adjournment. I say adjournment to the end of it. Like this executive break, now be the main thing. Say.
Hello, ma. Ma? Hi. Yes, there's a guy that said, he just reminded me again now. He said they want to run a wire, I think, to the office. So he said you should try and see him. Hello? Hello? In that podcast, so disappointed.
Hello, come in. Check your WhatsApp. Yeah. Good morning. This is surprising. He said
but there's no power coming to this mixer. Okay. Then let me cut this string. Nobody came here today.
There's a lady here, like, not that lady.